Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are excited to have you here for tonight's TeenLife Summer Programs Virtual Fair. Tonight's event is sponsored by TeenLife, and we are the leading platform for teen-centered academic and enrichment opportunities. We make it easy for parents and students and educators to find academic opportunities for teenagers 13 through 19. My name is Reagan Bierman. I work at TeenLife, and I'm going to be your host tonight. And we have 7 fantastic programs with us tonight that are going to be speaking about their summer programs. During the presentations, please feel free. You can put a question into the Q&A feature, or I will be putting in a reader response form into the chat. So if you want to get more information from a particular program, I encourage you, fill that form out. But most importantly, really, if you have questions, ask the presenters. They're here tonight, and they would be happy to answer your questions. So we are going to go ahead. We're going to get started. Our first presentation tonight is from Global Achievers Academy, and Carissa Kay has a video for us.
'I'm Niall, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Global Achievers Academy. If you're watching this presentation during the live event, our colleague Carissa is also here to answer any questions that you may have. Let's start with a brief video highlighting what we do.
Four summers, 4 continents, one life-changing journey. At the Global Achievers Academy, we prepare and inspire young learners to be future leaders on a global stage. With campuses across North America, Asia, Europe, and Africa, our courses connect students to an unparalleled global network that will open doors for years and even decades to come. We empower young learners with the skills and knowledge to thrive as global citizens, both in their personal lives and future careers. Our curriculum goes well beyond textbooks and engages you in leadership, sustainability, world history, geography, art, finance, and the latest technology. At Global Achievers Academy, learning isn't confined to classrooms. It's about immersing yourself in different cultures, experiencing things hands-on, and growing into a future leader. Join us and become empowered for a life, career, and a future you that shines on a global stage. Are you ready to start your journey? Visit our website at globalachieversacademy.com or check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn for more info.
So, welcome to the Global Achievers Academy. As you can see, this is a truly global summer camp that takes place across 4 summers in 4 continents, inspiring tomorrow's leaders and change makers through one remarkable journey. So what is global citizenship, and what does it mean to be a global citizen? Well, citizenship itself is defined by being a member with rights and responsibilities. A global citizen is someone who is aware of and understands the wider world and their place in it. They are a citizen of the world. A global citizen has a universal respect for other cultures and take an active role in their community, aiming to make the world a better place. At the Global Achievers Academy, we equip our students with an outlook that fosters curiosity, embraces diversity, and supports positive global mindsets. Our main aim is to help young achievers and tomorrow's potential leaders truly make an impact on our planet and its successful future. Our curriculum has been developed to give you the knowledge you need to succeed on a global platform. Through an immersive, experiential, and enriching learning experience, we cultivate critical thinking and foster transformative leadership. The skills and experience our students gain at the academies build future leaders and change makers in a truly interconnected world. Our Global Achievers Academy builds global citizens through a unique program of international cohort travel. You will have the opportunity, if you choose, to travel with your cohort to all 4 corners of the world and across 4 of the 6 populated continents: Europe, Africa, North America, and Asia. You can experience each of the locations within your cohort as you move through the program with the friends that you made in the very first summer with us. As you travel, both as a cohort and as an individual, your horizons broaden and you take the next step towards becoming a true global citizen and a future change maker. Our summer camps have been developed to take you on a journey around the world, not just figuratively, but literally, with each summer that you attend building from the last. We have specific age ranges for each of our summer camps, ensuring that you're mixing with young people of your own age. Each summer camp is 2 weeks long, and we keep everyone connected through multiple online events throughout the year. Each of our destinations has been chosen for its safety and ability to immerse you in a culture that enhances our globally focused curriculum. All of our destinations use English as their main language. Our unique curriculum gives students broad and wide-ranging perspective of the many topics that link us together as a global community. The 5 main topics that we have are technology and the future, world history, geography and art, sustainability and the environment, leadership and politics, and finally finance and economics. As we mentioned earlier, unlike most academic style summer camps, our students do not focus on 1 or 2 topics alone. The Global Achievers Academy develops a well-rounded and holistic view of the world that we live in and focuses on the key skills outlined by the World Economic Forum, as well as linking to the United Nations 17 Development Goals. Outside of the classroom, each of our destinations offers a wide range of exciting activities and excursions that not only highlight the locality, but also immerse our students in the local culture. Every day at Global Achievers Academy is extremely varied and fun, with professional guest speakers, volunteering service projects, cultural visits, group projects, rides on roller coasters, sports, team activities, and much, much more. Our camps truly offer unique and exciting opportunities to keep you busy all day long. Thank you for watching. Find out more on our social channels, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Nell. And Carissa is with us here tonight as well. So anyone that has any questions for Global Achievers Academy, please feel free to put those in the Q&A section. Throughout the entire night, any questions that students or parents, educators have, please put them in the Q&A section and our panelists will be happy to answer. Moving on, our next presenter, we have Tina Rumsey. I hope I pronounced that right. Tina Rumsey, and she is here with Into Prep. Thank you so much for being here tonight, Tina. We are excited to hear all about your program. The floor is all yours.
Thanks for having me. So today I'm here to talk about our digital SAT summer camp. This is going to have 4 different parts for our agenda. I'm going to begin with a little bit about who we are and then go right into the details of our summer camp, explain what our score guarantee entails, and then share some of our exciting results. So we are a test prep academy located right outside of Philadelphia. We've been around since 2017. Our motto is Into Dream College, Into Promising Future. A look at some of our numbers. We've helped 223 students achieve a 1550 to a perfect score. 458 students achieved between 1500 to a 1600. and 360 students gain admission to their dream schools, many of which are Ivies. So, why study with Into Prep? 3 reasons. 1, our score guarantee, which I'll explain a little bit more later on. 2, we are high touch. 3, we are high tech. So what does high touch mean? High touch is we have faculty who care. So our teachers, we have 99th percentile scorers who know our students, who are going to answer their questions, but we're also going to know who's struggling, why, and how to help. I, as a manager, am going to check in with each of our students. Our director, Allison, will have periodic meetings with students and their parents for progress reports and also individualized tips for improvement. We're also high tech. Our Into web testing platform is among the best in the world. We also partnered this year with an AI company, an edutech company that has detailed score analyses. And I'll show you a sample. Here is a look at our English faculty. You'll see that they have degrees from some of the most prestigious schools in the country. And our math faculty, also the same. They have a range of teaching experience from high school to college. A sample test report from our Into web system will tell you not just the numbers of your score, but also the breakdown between like your domain and the specific skills where you need to improve. Our AI partner can also even tell you with a heat map which areas your mouse is focusing on in a passage. So let's talk about our summer camp. We have online and in-person options, 4 different choices here. Our in-person option, firstly, at our campus in Malvern, right outside of Philadelphia. It's a 3-day-a-week camp, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We also have 2 online options. And 4th, we have a residential camp option. Camp dates for our 4 options range from late June up until mid-August. We have 4 distinct phases to our curriculum. In the first phase, we build students with a foundation by introducing them to our error analysis system and building their vocabulary skills. Second phase, we look at math and grammar, and we build logical reasoning skills with LSAT, GRE, and GMAT questions. Third phase, teachers will model SATs in front of the kids, and students will get a taste of what it's like applying to colleges with our Common App essay workshop. And in the 4th phase, students will have consistent test practice by taking tests every class day. So let's talk about what our score guarantee is exactly. We guarantee that no matter what score you're coming in with, you'll improve by 270 points. So if you come to us with above 1230 as your score, you'll achieve a minimum of 1500. If for whatever reason you don't get this score guarantee, we will support you with free tuition until the next available College Board exam. There's 3 requirements to our score guarantee: attendance, homework, and you must take the August and October tests. This is really not hard. Mostly all of our students, they are able to achieve these 3 requirements. I have no doubt that students watching this will also be able to take these. Now, this is the best part, our results. So here you can see some screenshots of real score reports from our students from this past summer. It's a range of numbers, but all of these are from students who met or exceeded our score guarantee. We're obviously extremely proud of their hard work and also of our faculty. This is a before and after picture from day 1 by subject up until the actual August College Board exam. And this is another before and after picture by composite score, the full bar graph showing the same. And we also have a running average going back. You can see over the last 3 years, the numbers look pretty much the same from day one up until the College Board test. More wonderful before and after results. And of course, we've got perfect score. So if you're in 10th grade or you have a 10th grader, that's actually a perfect time this summer to work on your SATs. Or if you're a junior and you have all the elements of your college application down, but you just need to get a little bit of work on your SAT, come join us. We're going to help you out. Any questions? Here's our website and email. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys next summer. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina. I loved the people here on your presentation. That is fantastic. A lot of helpful information there. Students, please put any questions that you have or reach out to, again, any of the programs that are here tonight. So next up, we have Melissa Barnes and Anita Weiss. Weiss. Oh man, I'm so sorry about that. They are representing Columbia University Schools of Professional Studies. Anita is going to be sharing about their programs, but both Anita and Melissa will be able to answer any questions in the chat. Anita, the floor is yours.
Thank you. So yes, I am from Columbia University. We are, and we're here to talk about our pre-college programs. So Columbia University, as you probably know, we are a member of the Ivy League. We're located in New York City on Manhattan's Upper West Side. We're a top 20 global university. There are 20 schools and over 200 institutes and research centers that make up Columbia. We have over 4,000 full-time faculty. Over 32,000 students from 153 countries, 6,000 undergraduates, and over 85 Nobel Prize winners. Some of the goals of our pre-college programs is that we want you to learn and we want you to love learning. And to that end, we have passionate instructors. Our instructors might be university professors, they might be industry experts, but they are not undergrad students. Rather, they are carefully vetted experts, and they're chosen specifically for their expertise and ability to teach high school students. In addition, you're not going to be alone in your class. You're going to be surrounded by accomplished peers from around the world. Our students are from an international community, and they all have shared curricular interests, but because they come from so many different locations, they bring a different perspective from each of those places with them to these same topics that might be something like, for example, global politics or economics. That's going to look very different if you're coming from rural Idaho or if you're coming from the Amazon jungle, for example. In addition, we also keep our class sizes small regardless of modality, and we do that because critical thinking is the backbone of our program, and we expect active participation. Our students are expected to be part of our lively discussion, and you will have over 70 courses in a dozen different subject areas to choose from. In addition, we have extracurricular activities that are part of the program at no extra cost, but I'm going to have another slide to share that with you. And our program is offered year-round. We have the academic year weekend program, which takes place in the fall and the spring, and also our summer program, which is either online or in person. Here's a quick peek at some of those extracurricular activities. They fall in 4 categories: leadership in a diverse world, preparing for college, career skills and exploration, and cross-community building. We also have instructor lecture series and college prep lectures. But now let's talk a little bit about our summer programs. So there are 2 ways that you can participate in person. The first is our residential program. These are 3-week sessions. You have to be 16 or older to participate in one of these sessions, and you will live on campus in the dorms, or you can be a commuter. We have 3-week and 1-week options. This is open for rising 9th graders through 12th graders. In this instance, you would either be living with family or friends while visiting New York City. Both programs offer a certification of participation and an evaluation letter. With the residential experience, you would actually be living on campus. You would have access to dining halls, libraries, gyms. You would have evening activities, off-campus excursions. We have all sorts of activities like Broadway shows, museums, sporting events, field trips to New York City and neighborhoods, etc. We also offer an online program. So in our online program, we have 2-week and 1-week sessions. You can see the dates up on the screen. These are also open to rising 9th through current 12th graders. Students must be live in their classroom sessions because these are online classes which are synchronous. You will also earn a certification of participation and letter of evaluation. And in addition, we also keep these class sizes small as well. So if you do one of our online programs, if you do one of the 2-week programs, you have a choice of one of 3 schedules. So we have those at different times of the day to accommodate different time zones. If you do the 1-week course, you will have to be in class twice a day. Now let's go over programs and costs. So here you can see our summer costs. They vary depending on the modality and the length of time, and also the deposit varies depending on which program that you're going to be attending. To get to our application, just go to our webpage, hover your cursor over the admissions in the upper right-hand corner, click on Academic Enrichment Programs. That'll take you to the image on the right, and then click the red Apply button. Here, you'll see some of our summer application requirements. You have to complete the application fee, complete the application, pay the $80 application fee, submit an unofficial transcript. So these are all courses from grades 9 forward. You should have your name, your school name, all of the grades. For rising 9th graders, they will submit an 8th grade report card. We'll also need letters of recommendation, community standards consent form, financial agreement, etc. And then when selecting courses, this is very important. On the application, you're going to be asked to share your specific course of interest, but you will not be applying specifically to a course. This is for planning purposes only. It's similar to the application process when you go to college. You first apply to the program, and then you are picking your classes after you've been admitted. So once you've been admitted, you can register for any course for whose prerequisites you have already fulfilled. And finally, these are our application deadlines. Important dates to keep in mind is that our early registration date is February 1st. The final residential deadline is March 4th, and the final commuter and online deadline is April 1st. There we go. And if you ever want to reach us, you can email us at hsp@columbia.edu or visit our website. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita. That was fantastic. Very, very helpful and packed full of information. So any students that have any questions, please feel free to reach out to both Anita and Melissa, who are here with us tonight, and happy to answer your questions. Moving right along, I don't want to miss out on anyone. Our next presenter is from Give Volunteers. We have Carly Shade with us this evening, and we have a presentation to watch from Carly, and she will be here as well. Happy to answer any questions that you all have with her program. So without further ado, we are going to learn about Give Volunteers.
Hey everyone, my name's Carly and I'm with Give Volunteers. I first began with them in 2014 as a volunteer in Nicaragua and have been fortunate enough to really work with them ever since as a guide in Lao, an instructor for our Wilderness First Aid and Outdoor Leadership course in Washington, and as the Operations and Marketing Manager here in our office. So I'm going to go through a lot of information in a very short amount of time. So I want to start with a quick video to help give you an inside look at the Give experience and kind of help paint a picture while I talk. All right, so let's start with GIVE's mission, which is to inspire growth, empower global citizens, and ignite sustainable change worldwide. And over the last 12 years, we have led hundreds of trips that combine volunteer projects, cultural immersion, and responsible adventure. Each trip really fosters a strong sense of community, and eventually leading to more than 8,000 past volunteers. Our trips are 1 to 7 weeks, and you can travel to Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Thailand, Laos, Tanzania, Hawaii, and Washington. The majority of our international trips are about 2 weeks, but if you are interested in extending, like I said, up to about 7 weeks, you can look on our website and see all the different ways that you can mix and match trips for a custom experience. The project focus will differ slightly on your destination, but they're all going to fall under 3 main pillars: physical projects, wildlife conservation, and English education. Physical projects are going to be things like building schools and homes, organic farms, and reforestation projects. The wildlife conservation is going to be helping protect endangered species such as Asiatic black bears, elephants, and sea turtles. And English education is going to be a hands-on experience as a primary school teaching assistant, or maybe helping out in the after-school programs, all supervised by TEFL certified teachers. So don't worry, no experience necessary for any of our projects. The cultural activities are going to be things like Thai cooking class, meditation with monks in Laos, a traditional weaving lesson in Tanzania. And the adventure activities are going to include things like bamboo rafting down the river in Thailand, exploring waterfalls in Laos, or a safari in Tanzania. So our typical demographic, young adults, ages 16 to 23 usually, but we do split our groups by age. So the teen trips are going to be 16 to 18-year-olds, and the young adult trips are going to be 18 plus. So you will be traveling with your peers. We offer trips in the summer, winter, and spring months. They do sync up with school schedules really nicely. And fun fact, 30% of our volunteers do travel with GIVE again. So we'd love to have you start now and continue on for the next couple years. The trip cost is going to include everything once you arrive at your destination. So all of those accommodations, in-country ground transportation, of course, including pickup and drop-off, meals, 24/7 access to drinking water, GIVE guides and project support, cultural and adventure activities, those ones I just mentioned, but most importantly, project funding. So the majority of your trip cost is what is directly funding those projects. So when you're mixing cement by hand, you know you helped pay for that bag of cement. But what really makes GIVE stand out and kind of differentiate is our 360-degree support. We are there for you every step of the way. From the moment you sign up, it's a white glove service, assisting with all flight bookings, travel insurance, visas. And then once you begin your travels, we have 24/7 support on call, real people like myself, other past GIVE guides that are there for you to help navigate any sort of travel-related complications. Of course, though, the health and safety of our participants is our top priority. You can see that reflected in over 1,000 five-star reviews. We've also been voted top volunteer program for impact and safety multiple years in a row. We have a comprehensive risk management plan, 24/7 access to private transportation, our own accommodations. Our trips are fully guided as well, and every staff member has started as a past participant and gone through an extensive vetting and application process. And lastly, we do have an optional academic credit. So for those looking to get a little extra credit either before or during college, it's a great option. It's an ecotourism course offered through the University of Cortland in New York. And it was created by Dr. Ken Cohen, a PhD in recreation and tourism. He's also been on all of our trips. Wow. That was a lot of information. So definitely available for questions later. But what I really want you to take away from today is that GIVE is so much more than just a volunteer trip. We truly transform the lives of our participants. That's why I'm here nearly 10 years later. And, you know, we give you the steps to confidently explore the world. You know, with Elizabeth, she just got back from Hawaii, and she said it best. It brought back her passion. It gave her confidence. She learned more in 9 days than she did in 2 years of high school. High school is still very important though. But a GIVE trip is an opportunity to see the world and learn about yourself in the process, to experience just real human connection again, whether it's between your peers on your trip or the local community members just, you know, laughing beyond a language barrier. So simply put, a GIVE trip is not a vacation. It really is a once-in-a-lifetime adventure to see the world, learn about yourself, and give back in the process. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carly. What a great presentation and what an amazing opportunity. All of our presenters tonight are presenting some phenomenal opportunities for our students. It's a great time to be a teenager. Carly is here this evening. If anyone has questions, please go ahead and put those into the Q&A. And once again, in the chat, I am going to be putting the reader response form so that if you as a student, parent, are interested, please reach out to get some more information. So thank you again, Carly. And we have 3 more great presentations for you. Next up, we have Luke Balmar Jones, and he is from Reach Cambridge. Luke, thank you so much for being here tonight. And I know that I just butchered your last name again, so I apologize. You can pronounce it properly. The floor is yours. We can't wait to hear more about Reach Cambridge.
Thank you very much. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Fantastic. Hello, everyone. Good evening and greetings from the UK. My name is Luke and I'm the marketing manager here at Reach Cambridge, and we provide academically focused summer camps in Cambridge, England for international students aged 14 to 18. And the idea is that you come stay with us in the University of Cambridge on campus, learn from real university academics, and get a taste for what university life and studying abroad might be like in the future. So our mission at Reach is really to prepare young people for the future. So that's both in terms of the academic side of things, with learning a bit more about what university might be like, developing your knowledge base in a subject that you're really passionate about, but also in terms of personal development, growing in confidence, growing in independence, traveling away from home, and hopefully making friends that will last a lifetime. So some facts and figures from our side. Reach Cambridge was founded in 2004. So we have over 19 years of experience in running our summer programs. The students from our summers are aged 14 to 18 and come from a wide range of different nationalities. So each summer we have at least 50 different nations represented in our student body. So it gives a really good international mix and a great exchanging of ideas. We have over 25 different academic subjects available to study, which I will tell you a bit more about shortly. I also wanted to mention that Reach Cambridge is accredited by the BAC, also known as the British Accreditation Council, which means that we had to pass rigorous inspection standards in these 4 key areas. And if you go to the BAC website, you can see their most recent review from the last inspection, which was summer 2022, which was a really glowing review. These are the dates for our summer 2024 programs. Students can join us for 2, 4, or 6 weeks during the summer, and you can study 1 academic course of your choice per 2 weeks. And the full list of dates and fees are also available on our website. So I'm just going to talk you through the top reasons that students give for why they chose a Reach Cambridge program and why they'd recommend it to their friends. And the first and most obvious of those reasons is the setting of Cambridge itself. Cambridge is a very beautiful city and has been a historic place of learning for over 800 years. So it's really the kind of best environment to soak up that academic excellence and make the most of the opportunity. While you're with us, you'll be staying in real university colleges, in the dormitories, among friends. You'll be going to class in real university facilities and having your meals in the university dining halls. And the residential supervisors, the members of staff who will be staying with you on site, are current university undergraduates as well. So they'll be able to provide a perspective on what it's really like to study in the UK. The second reason is the academic excellence that we are known for. So students can choose from a wide range of different pre-university subjects to study when they come join us. And all of our teachers throughout these subjects are experts in their field. So university academics, PhD students, professors, lecturers, sometimes even practicing lawyers and doctors, who really give you a great insight into one of these subjects. At Reach, we believe in combining theoretical, like interesting theory elements with engaging practicals. So we've done, for example, bridge building in engineering class, things like lab experiments in university facilities for biotechnology and medicine, and even trips to London to watch trials in action for the law course. And all of our class sizes are kept quite small to allow for a personalized teaching experience. At Reach, we also believe in a well-rounded experience. So the academic tuition goes on in the mornings, 9 a.m. till 1 p.m. But then in the afternoons and evenings, we have a range of different activities available. So we use sports on the university playing grounds like football, volleyball, basketball, tennis. We do other activities like punting, drama and music workshops as well, and even things like talent shows to bring the entire student body together. On the weekends, we run excursions to other places throughout the UK. So it's a great chance to do some sightseeing. We would take a trip to London, visit some hotspots. In the past, we've also visited Oxford as well, another famous university city, but not quite as good as Cambridge, in my unbiased opinion. We've also been to Stratford-upon-Avon, the birthplace of Shakespeare, and Warwick Castle, a beautiful medieval castle. The fourth reason, and my personal favorite reason, is the international experience here at Reach. As I mentioned before, we have students from all over the world who come and share their experiences and backgrounds with you. And what's really great is we still get messages, even now, from students who joined us years ago and say that they're still in touch with the friends that they made on the Reach Cambridge course, even though it might have been years ago and they may live half the world away. So if you'd like to find out a bit more about us, feel free to follow us on social media. We have some really good YouTube videos of students talking about their experiences. And you can also look on our website for a day in the life of a student at Reach Cambridge. And feel free to visit our website. You can email me at hello@reachcambridge. And I finally wanted to mention that we're currently running a early bird discount. So if you apply by the end of the year, you will save, and full details can be found on our website. But thank you everyone for your time. It was lovely talking with you, and I hope to see some of you in Cambridge in 2024.
Thank you so much, Luke. We are really excited to have you here. Appreciate you being here, even with the big time change. So I'm sure it's got to be maybe like the middle of the night there. So thank you. And again, please feel free to reach out, guys. The Q&A is open if you're here with us live tonight. The reader response form, it's the best way to connect as well. So we have two more presenters. Looking forward to hearing from Alex Biddle. Alex is with Where There Be Dragons. Alex, thanks so much for being here tonight, and we look forward to learning more about Where There Be Dragons. So without further ado.
Thank you. All right, everyone, just getting my screen set up. Does it look okay to everyone?
Yes, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So hi, everyone. My name's Alex. I'm the outreach manager at Where There Be Dragons. We offer really immersive travel for students. We've been around since 1993, so we've been operating for over 30 years now, and we welcome high school and college students on our group travel programs. So in the summer, we have programs that last anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. And those are for students ages 15 to 20. And then we do have 3-month gap semesters. I know we're focusing on summer tonight, but we do offer gap semesters. And please note that we offer college credit on some of our summer programs, and we offer college credit on all of our gap year programs. So just as an overview, these are the places that we travel to. So we go to Latin America, Asia, Africa, and North America. Our programs were founded in China and then quickly expanded to Nepal, throughout Asia, and then into Latin America and Africa, and most recently, Colorado. So who are our students? We want you to know that this could be you. It really doesn't matter where you come from or what experience you've had. If you're liking what I'm talking about this evening, then dragons could be a really good fit for you. So we really say that our students are excited for an adventure. They like to challenge themselves. They really want to engage with communities in a very meaningful and genuine way. And while most of our students come from the US, we do welcome international students, and those numbers are continuing to increase every year, with students joining from Europe, Asia, and Latin America as well. And a common question we get is, do students need to have language or hiking, trekking experience? And the answer to that is no. No prior experience necessary. So there's lots of travel providers out there. So I just wanted to chat a little more about what makes Dragons unique. So like I said before, we have very unfiltered and immersive programs. So they're not the typical touristy programs where you're on and off a bus, or even, doing the big sites and things. It's really more about staying with local communities, learning from them, and really exploring the place for what it is and how people there would be exploring it. All of our programs are crafted by expert instructors. So our instructors have anywhere from 3 to 5 years of experience, either living in that region, they've grown up in that region, they have studied something that's like very relevant to your program, and they're absolutely incredible. We do have the biggest ratio of students to instructors. So for every 12 students, we have 3 instructors, and that's the size of all of our cohorts. So 15, you're traveling as a group of 15. It allows for really personalized instruction and support and mentorship. And then our experiences are unplugged, so you don't have to worry about notifications and things. We're here to let you have a fully present experience. And now, with the remainder of our time, I want to share our most recent video with you all, so you can see what the Dragons experience is like. You can hear from other folks.
Dragons is a once in a lifetime experience. Project, I would say.
Dragons is a community that has so many lessons to teach you.
It's a wonderful way of
A place to discover who we are as people and as citizens of the world.
Dragons practices and embodies the kind of learning that I love, which is rooted in place and rooted in relationship. I really love to bring young people to places that are unknown to them, introduce them to people that they may know very little about, and learn from building relationships and interacting with a place. I think it's really powerful and really beautiful.
Dragons is always taking the time to slow down in a society that always likes to rush. So I think slowing down is a key process for the Dragons learn.
Each country, each nation, each person will bring out a different part of you, and it'll teach you something about yourself.
If you empty your cup, you can receive more tea. Same with the mindset we have. If we think we know everything, then no one can give us any other knowledge.
Number one, get ready to get out of your comfort zone. You will be pushed. It's a new place, new terrain, new language. But of course, the team is always there to support.
They definitely learn about the country and the community and the language and culture and all that, but more importantly, they learn about themselves, like being compassionate, being inclusive, being a self-leader.
What I took away from my program was the willingness and the ambition to really engage in my community after I returned home. I took away a lot of self-growth, a lot of confidence in myself that I didn't have initially.
It was just one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
I would say do it. And that's about it.
ยินดีต้อนรับเข้าสู่ชุมชน Where There Be Dragon.
Let's get jump the dragons.
नमस्ते आपका ड्रैगन परिवार में स्वागत है मैं अफसोस हाई स्टॉक वाको मौका ड्रैगन
All right, everyone. So if you want to learn more, please feel free to reach out to us. We're really excited. We have a full team of folks that are here to help point you in the right direction of which program to choose. And we hope to welcome you this summer. Have a great night.
Great. Thanks so much, Alex. Really appreciate you being here tonight and sharing about Where There Be Dragons. Our last but not least presenter for the evening is Lance Stringham. He is with My Skills Prep, and we will be watching his presentation. Lance, thanks for being here, and we look forward to learning about My Skills Prep.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Lance Stringham, the Managing Director and Instructor at My Skills Prep, and I'll start off with our mission statement, which is to empower teens and young adults with the knowledge and skills to be successful. Okay, so why My Skills Prep? I would say our programs teach skills that are universally applicable to students in terms of finding success after high school, regardless of their career path, regardless of their college path. Our programs use evidence-based curriculum. We intentionally price our programs to be affordable and accessible to all students. Our programs are delivered online over Zoom, so all of our sessions are live interactive sessions. And importantly, each class session has multiple times to choose from so students can select classes that fit with their individual schedules. The other important item about our programs is that they cover areas that are often overlooked by traditional school curriculum, so skill sets and abilities that are essential to becoming a competent and successful adult. These are what our program areas address. I'll be leading all of our programs this summer. I have more than 2 decades of experience studying individual and organizational success. And it's important to know that there is decades of research relating to what makes individuals successful. And this research, both from the academic world and the corporate world, confirm that 85%, at least 85% of individual success over time is attributable to key core soft skills and 15% to technical skills. So our flagship program, which is called Core Skills for Success, essentially focuses students on those core skills that drive individual success. In our Core Skills for Success program, students learn about the science of success, and they will learn more than 100 proven core skills and abilities that really are universally effective, regardless, again, of their path after high school. And these skill sets relate to achievement in both academics, career, and life in general. And this is a 5-week program that includes 10 live class sessions, and again, multiple class times for each session so that these can fit within individual schedules. This program begins just after the July 4th holiday on July 8th and runs through mid-August. There are 300 seats available for the summer program, and the registration fee, and this is before a good student discount or financial aid discount, is $990. For good students with GPAs above 3.7 or students that qualify for a financial aid discount, there's a 30% discount from that registration fee. In addition to our Core Skills for Success program, we have a series of 5 separate life skills programs. And these, again, cover areas that are often missing in traditional school curriculums. So the first life skill program is personal finance, how to become friends with money, smart money habits, and teaching kids practical skills, how to buy a car, how to buy a house, how to budget, how to save money and use money wisely, and how to build wealth over time. Our next life skill program is an introduction to investing. What are stocks and bonds? understanding the basic principles of being a disciplined investor, the basics of opening your first investment account, and then how to build wealth and invest wisely over the long term. And this life skill program is especially good for entrepreneurial minded students. It takes students from steps A through Z in terms of how to start a business, how to identify and judge business opportunities, how to write a business plan, and then the steps or the legal steps involved with starting a business. And then once a business is open, how do you make a business successful? Our career planning and exploration life skills program is great for students that either want to confirm that the career they have in mind is right for them, or if they're still determining which career is best for them. We have a number of diagnostic tools and exercises that we can walk students through to help them determine their best career fit. We talk about the education and training that would be planned for based on their specific career path, how to write resumes and cover letters, how to interview effectively, how to network and build relationships, and basically taking students through each of the elements that are critical to career planning. And then our fifth life skill program is effective leadership, teaching students about the traits and qualities of an effective leader, how to earn trust and respect, how to motivate and influence other people, and then developing strong leadership communication skills. So again, there are 5 life skills programs to choose from, and students can register for any one of those 5 programs or more than one if they want. Each life skills program has a registration fee of $490, and that's before any good student or financial aid discount. And each program has 3 live class sessions, again with multiple class times available, and the life skills programs begin July 8th and then run through August 12th. And then there's an easy process to enroll in any of our programs. Simply go to myskillsprep.com, and then once you're on our homepage, just click the top right green button that says Enroll Today. And you're also welcome to click the orange button if you'd like to schedule some time with me, either before or after registration, just to go over any questions you might have. And then once you click the Enroll button, simply select which program you'd like to register for, and you go from there and you're off and running. So we look forward to seeing you this summer.
Thanks, Lance, and telling us more about My Skills Prep. Well, that concludes all of our presentations for this evening. And before we wrap up, any more questions that any students would like to put into the Q&A? You've got a couple, you got a little bit of time here if you want to get something in. On behalf of TeenLife, I would like to thank all of our presenters for being here this evening and for giving of their time and sharing such amazing opportunities for our students. There really are some fascinating and fantastic opportunities. Those students that are watching out there, I hope that you take advantage and reach out to these programs. If you would like some more information on any of the programs, for the last time, I know I've said it several times, I'm going to put the reader response form into the chat, and it is at your leisure to reach out. You will be getting a recording. If you register for tonight's event, you will be getting a recording so that you don't have to remember everything that you saw tonight, because there was a lot of information, a lot of great information. And I think that all of the questions have been answered in the chat for this evening. So without further ado, I just want to wrap the evening up. And on behalf of TeenLife, we thank you and hope that you found this evening informative and worthwhile. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.